Hello. Are we live? What's going on? Okay. Making sure everything's working. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Do I sound good? I'm trying to see. I see the chat here. Okay. Chat's active. Cool, Leo. I gotta pop out the chat here. And then I gotta do this. Why didn't they... Oh, geez. They did not give me that power. Great. Do I have the power over here? Indeed I don't. How about here? Indeed I don't. Okay. So that's not good. I'm sorry. Hello everyone. How are you guys doing today? It seems that everything is working right now. The question becomes though, will it work forever? Is my camera on? My camera is sideways? Gosh dang it, why did it do that? My camera is sideways. Okay, I see. I'm sideways. Okay, I see how it is. Well, let's see if I can... Am I gonna have to do it like this? This is so dumb. This is honestly so dumb if I have to do it like this. Okay, I don't trust this at all. Okay, you know what? I got a way. Let me use the power of my magic lamp here. I'm muted? Wait, what? How am I muted? Am I muted? How am I muted? I should not be. Unmute. Hello? Can you guys hear me? No, I'm not muted. See? What the heck? It's people lying to me here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to tangle this just right. Oh, crap. You see, YouTube decided to change their dang live streaming settings, and it just made everything worse. So, okay. So, am I straight now? Am I straight now? That's the question. Is this the right way? Do I have to live stream like this? Is this how I do it? Okay. People are saying yes, so I'm going to presume that I have done very well. Let's see if I can get this on my lamp very good. Okay. And no, my lamp is not cooperating with me. Why does this happen to me? Okay. You know what? We're just going to have it hang like that. Looks like we're just going to have it hang. You're going to have to see like this. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Why? This is so dumb. Why does YouTube not want to make things easy on us? Like, they made the dang platform so confusing. And I hate it. I hate that they changed things. But, okay. I can see you guys on the chat. I can see you guys up here, and I can see you guys on my computer. Because I'm on my computer right now. Okay. So how's everyone doing today? I think I got a donation. I think they said I was muted, which I wasn't apparently, so I think that was just them who didn't turn up their volume. So, how's everyone doing? Obviously, the trailer just dropped for the interviews, so it's coming next week, Tuesday. I think I scheduled it Tuesday. So that's going to be fun. And yeah, I'm really excited to reveal it to you guys. A lot of people seem to think that I had like all of this done, you know, before I dropped it, but I didn't really have it done. Like, I have it done. I'll say it like this: I had it done, but there are like little things that I needed to add here and there. Even with the first episode today, I need to add some extra things to that first episode. So there's that. But yeah, give me some questions, guys. I'd like to answer some questions. Let's see. What questions do we have? Was there any heat during the interview? I mean, I guess. I don't know what you mean by heat. If heat, like, you know, like tension? Maybe some tension in some interviews. Were Logan and Chile nice to you? Yeah. But there's some things that happened. There's some things that happened within that series that you're gonna see that that might change your perspective. I don't know how to really say it without, you know, spoiling it. Um, but yes, generally nice, basically nice, I would say. Um, what other questions do we have? Did I get permission to upload? Do you mean like from Logan in Chile? If so, then yeah, they knew about it. They obviously okayed to the interview, so that of course it meant that they knew it was gonna get uploaded at some point. Let's see. Did Logan curse too much? You know what's funny? In the interview, he didn't curse if I remember correctly. Did he curse? He might have cursed once, but he didn't curse much. Actually, I will say it because that's not really a spoiler, but actually, Chile cursed more, um, during the interview. If that's surprising, I don't know. I mean, I've never seen Chile curse up until like a couple times, and like in recent videos, I think she's been cursing more. So that was news to me. It was news to me. Um, let's see. When did I film the videos? I filmed them. I said this before in like the previous stream, but I filmed it back in June. So it's a little bit of a time gap between, you know, the actual time and now. But, you know, it is what it is. It took forever to, you know, edit it together and get the right pictures, because there's obviously pictures and videos that are related to like what is discussed in those interviews. So finding those pictures and videos and inserting them into the video was kind of a lot of work. Um, and at the end of the day, I actually ended up passing that over to my friend who helped edit it. You might know her as Faith Hubbard. She actually helped me really do this. So awesome. Thanks to her for really helping me do this, because otherwise it wouldn't have been really possible. Let's see. Does Chili cheating on Mark change your perspective on her? I mean, there's something in the interview that might change your perspective. I don't know. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think if I should tell you guys or not. I guess I kind of already showed it. I mean, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'll tell you just because. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are asking like, who all did I interview? Obviously, in the trailer, if you watched it, you can see that I interviewed a lot of the people. And you saw basically in that trailer who all I interviewed. So anyone who showed up in the trailer, I interviewed at some point within the video. So I would say the people I interviewed, I'll just say it. So I interviewed Mark, obviously Crowd Killer, which is Chili's ex-boyfriend, and I interviewed Chili, of course, and Tito, and I interviewed Logan. Now, a lot of you may be asking, where is Lavelle and Lance? And you'll see in the video what is going on there. If not, after the video's release, I'll tell you what happened there. But yeah, those are the ones that I have. Oh, and I forgot. I totally forgot. How could I even forget? Of course, Chili's mom and Chili's dad. I interviewed them too. Let's see. What other questions do we have here? Did I get any info on the SML movie? Possibly. It's very possible that I got info on the SML movie. Very possible. Let's see. Do you think Logan and Logan, Chile, and or Tito are bad people. No, I don't think so. Like I said, you know, we hung out for. I would ask. That's another thing too. I'm not sure. Actually, should I say? Should I say that's the question? Let me think. I guess. Yeah, I guess I can say it. I did hang out with a couple of them. You know, outside of the interviews, because obviously I was there. And it was a trip, and I was there for multiple days. So I hung out with a couple people during that. I won't say who it is quite yet. Um, but yeah, I hung out with them for a couple days. So yes. Um, let's see. Were they pretty chill? Yes, most of them were chill. Most of them were chill. When you were interviewing them, did you get a ton more information from the drama, or was it just stuff or is it just stuff we already knew? Did you think any of the interview would sway people to a side? Okay, that's a really good question. That's really in depth. Um, in terms of like questions that I asked, yes, it is mainly involved with the drama. Obviously, that's the name of the series, SML drama, the interviews, because it was based around that drama that happened. So yeah, I did ask a lot of questions related to the drama to both Chile, Tito, and anyone that I talked to. So yeah, I would say that in terms of your view, okay, here's one thing I'll say. So in terms of views, there's definitely new info that I don't think a lot of people know about. Either you don't know it at all, or you may not have heard it up until that point. Uh, there is new info for sure. But in terms of swaying people to another side, I can't really say for certain. It depends on, I guess, who you are as a person, if it will sway you to the other side. Me, it definitely swayed, for sure. Me, it swayed. I have a side now. I have a side. I won't reveal what that side is until later on. After I will reveal what side I'm on, like after all the episodes release, because at that point, it's sort of over, and I might as well just give my thoughts on the matter. Let's see. Let's see, what else do we have here? Have you also interviewed WHD Dude or Zeke about the SML reviews? I presume they meant interviews. I haven't interviewed them about it, but I know they know of it, so that's cool. I don't know. A lot of people have been trying to get Dub to react to the interviews when they drop. I don't know if that will happen. That's up to Dub and Zeke to decide. I don't know if Dub is more likely to react to it than Zeke, I would think, because Dub is within the SML community, and Zeke is too, but it's really he's just been associated with Logan, so you know um, he doesn't necessarily have a motive to react to it, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Did I meet Plain Rock 124? Yes, I did meet Plain Rock 124. I met him at VidCon. Actually, I met him twice, I should say. So I met him at VidCon 2017 and VidCon 2019. And I missed the super chat here, so let me see if I can find that. Oh gosh, I messed up. Okay, here we go. $2 from Andy Zielinski. Thank you so much for that. Did the interviews change your opinion? Which I guess I answered that. So yes, they did. Kind of change my opinions. Let's see. Let's see. Was Kayla nice? Yes, Kayla is nice. I talk to her frequently. Still, I know she kind of took a break from social media, but there were some reasons behind that. I won't disclose what that is because I'm not sure if I should really say. But you know, let's see. How long is the full video? So it's not a full video, but they are in parts. So I guess I will say how long each part is. So part 1 is around 30 minutes. Part 2 is around an hour. Part 3 is 30 minutes, I believe. Either 20 to 30 minutes. I don't know. But part 4 is definitely 30 minutes. So really part 2 is the longest one out of them all. So imagine it as a movie, basically. Imagine it as a movie. Did I interview Adriana? Ah, crap. I can't say. I can't say right now. I can't talk about that portion right now. Like, one of the things I want to do after this, all drops, is I'm going to do sort of like a director's commentary, and I want to also get your guys' thoughts on that. Is if I did a director's commentary, do you think I should have it where I pause in between, like when I want to say something, or do you want me to just do director's commentary, just play the whole video and just commentate over it, and as we go I speak and talk about certain things? That's my one question for you guys. I definitely, because I have some things that I want to talk about in terms of like the actual videos or the series that I didn't necessarily say it in the actual interviews, but I want to say it outside. The thing is, like, I have some things or some info that I can't necessarily say, at least not in the interviews where it would have fit in line, because I kind of started learning more things as I was working on the video, and obviously it was kind of hard to include it after I really kind of got the base of it done. So let's see. Did I talk to Rebecca or Chile's sister? I haven't talked to Rebecca in... How long has it been? It's been like 3 months. I haven't heard from Rebecca. I don't know. I think she got her account deleted. She doesn't follow me anymore. She used to follow me. Chile's sister. You have to wait and see about that one. Check that out in the SML drama, the interviews. How many times did I meet Logan? I mean, do you mean like how many times I interacted with him? I guess technically 2, because, was it 2016 or 2017 I went down there? That was before I did YouTube, or at least I was doing YouTube, but I wasn't at this point, so nobody knew who I was. Let's see. Do you think one of them were lying? Very possibly. Very possibly. I can't say who, though, right now. Did people cry in the interview? No, I don't think so. Nobody cried. But there was, like I said, someone talked about it earlier, but there was some tension. There was some tension in certain parts. Let's see. How did I get Chile's address? That will be explained in the interview. That'll be explained in the interview. Let's see. After the interviews, are you going to continue with drama like this, going into other drama with others, or do you think you will try some other content? You have done something others haven't. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. YouTube as a platform is changing. As many of you know, I'm not sure, some of you may not know, but Leafy is Here got banned recently. And obviously he made commentary style content. And me, I kind of have my channel in a sense. I consider myself a commentary YouTuber, but I guess I'm not like in all the time, and when I am in, usually I get demonetized. So the question becomes: do I continue doing commentary, just accept the fact that I possibly will get demonetized a lot, or do I change up my content? And I'm just trying to figure that out myself in terms of what I want to do in terms of like the commentary space. I think I want to continue on with that sort of stuff because I had a lot of fun doing those videos. But the problem is, does YouTube like them is the problem. And I mean, me personally, I want to continue on. I definitely want to do, like the downfall videos, I feel like it's commentary, but it's a little bit, it's tamer. It's tamer, so YouTube won't get mad at me. But I don't know. I definitely want to do other content. I have other content that's not commentary related at all, and I want to make, and it's gonna come out real soon after, all this is over. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. Did you interview Roy Gethard? Again, I can't say right now. I can't say, unfortunately. I guess I'll do that one in the director's commentary. Like I said, there's so many questions I want to answer, but I can only answer it in the director's commentary. Let's see. Did Tito swear? Actually, he did swear. I actually had to bleep that out in the actual video. um, let's see, what other questions? Was the SML interview being released? August 25th. At least the first episode. And in terms of, so you guys know, like, when the rest of the episodes are coming out, it should release, assuming that I hit the schedule every single time, should release every Tuesday of each week from starting next week. So expect a new episode every week on Tuesday for the next 4 weeks. Since there's 4 episodes. Let's see. Are Tito and Logan friends now? I don't know. You have to see it in the interviews. Let's see. How many times did you have to believe everything? I don't know what that means. Do you mean like act like I believed it and then I really didn't? I mean, in a sense, kind of. I don't know what you mean by that. Let's see. What other questions do we have? Did I see the new trailer? Trailer for what? I don't know what trailer it is. Did I get the chance to interview Logan? Yes, I did. Indeed. Hello, Dragging. Let's see. Which interview will be first? Okay. So, the first episode is more of an introduction, which I will be interviewing, well, I interviewed, I should say, Kayla, because I was trying to figure out, obviously, it's like, basically, I would say the first episode is a prep video, prepping for the actual trip itself, me trying to figure out what I need to do, and figuring out where I would need to go. So that's what that first episode is. The second episode would be the interview with Chile and Tito, and then the parents. And then the third episode is Mark, and then the fourth episode is Logan. That's the order so far. At least that's how I have it planned out. Let's see. Did I interview JJ? Possibly. I didn't. Okay, you know what? I'll say that one. I didn't interview JJ, but I did interact with him. Did anyone refuse to answer a question? Surprisingly, no. There was no questions that were not answered. Like they said, "Oh, I don't feel comfortable answering that question." Pass. None of them said that in any of the interviews that I did. None of them said that. If anything, I would say, if there was a question that they didn't want to answer, then instead of telling me they didn't want to answer it, they would try and kind of like sort of dodge it, if you know what I mean. Or they'd give me a light answer, you know, like, oh, I don't know how to really give an example, but you know, it's like a light question. So if like I said, "What'd you eat today?" or "Did you eat today?" and most people would say, "Oh, I ate this." Yes, I did eat, and I ate this. But if they didn't want to answer the question, they'd be like, "Yeah, I ate," but they wouldn't give you anything more than that. That's what I would say is the case. So that's kind of what happened, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Oh, did I miss 2 super chats? Crap. Oh, Logan's arm. What the heck? Logan's arm. $2. How much money to say what side are you on right now? I can't say right now. I honestly can't say right now. I will talk about that after the interviews are all out. I will talk about my side. Let's see. What other questions do we have here? Did Chile and Logan recognize you? Should I say or should I not say? I mean, you can take what you can with that information right there. I mean, yeah. I won't say, but I won't say. But you'll see. You'll see. Did you get any info on that video where Tito filmed himself inside the SML house? Yeah, of course. I'm trying to remember. You guys didn't know this, but I was filming. I went and I filmed the interviews. What was it? 3 days after that SML video that I posted. That last drama video. The last SML drama video that I posted. That's 3 days later is when I actually went to go and talk to all of them. So you guys didn't know. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to startle anyone. So I didn't say, and I didn't want to be like, have it be like, oh, I'm going to do this, and then you guys have to wait like a long time. Like, I wanted to wait before I actually unveiled it, because then there's that pressure there to get it out, and I wanted to make sure that I actually had it done before I revealed it or unveiled it. Let's see. Is there a chance Logan and Chile will get back together? I mean, I don't know. That's really them. I don't know what will happen there. That the likelihood is changing. When you watch the interview, you'll see if the likelihood will start to change once you view the interview. Let's see. Are Chile's family and the SML crew fam good with each other? Hard to say. I can't say. Let's see. Great chance. Let's see. What other questions do we have here today? See, I'm so confused because in their video going to see Tito, Mom, Chile said him and Logan are friends. I mean, I really can't say. See, this is hard because I want to answer some of the questions, but I can't quite yet. $2 from Logan's arm. Is Logan thick? I don't know. I mean, he's skinny like me. We're both pretty skinny, so. Did I get any info on the video? Yep, I did say that. Let's see. Was Logan nice to you? Yes, he was fairly nice to me. Fairly. When I talked to him. What are my thoughts on Adriana? Adriana, she seems like a chill girl. I don't know. I don't know what to say really about Adriana. I don't have much to say right now, at least. Andy Zielinski, $2. Thank you, man. This sounds like some juicy content. It is gonna be great content. I can't wait to finally, show this thing off, because like I said, I've been working on it for like a month and a half now. So it's insane. I can't believe we're at this point right now. And heck, I can't even believe that we were able to accomplish this. If it weren't for you guys, this wouldn't have even been possible, because thanks to the Audible people and just the general people who just donated actual money to me. Like, they made this trip possible, and thank you to all of you who did that. And for those of you who didn't, go and say thank you to the people that allowed this to happen. Let's see. $5, sorry, from Nick's Gaming. What programs do you use for editing and make thumbnails? So Filmora is a really simple to use editor. So if I want to do quick edits, I do it in Filmora. More intense ones I do in Premiere. I'm trying to think. In terms of thumbnails, I use Photoshop and I use Illustrator. And Photoshop I use for, like cropping things out and stuff like that. But if I want to add like more cartoony stuff, it's going to be in Illustrator, because it's just easier to work in there. $2 again from Logan's arm. Thank you, man. We are so desperate for answers. Hopefully I did a good job at getting you the answers. I like I said, I did the best I could when it came to trying to get the answers. Obviously there's only so far I can go in terms of asking questions, or when it came to asking questions, because, there's some limitations in what you can say without it, coming off as, I'm trying to think of like the word to use, without coming off as, kind of being a jerk. Because my whole thing is I want to respect them. Obviously, it was their decision to even allow me to do these interviews. So I wanted to respect them, and I didn't want to ask intrusive questions that, I think were a little bit, you know, sensitive, I guess. Let's see. Can you name everyone that I interviewed? Yes, I did. I did name everyone who I interviewed earlier. Let's see. After the interviews, can you react to them and give your thoughts? I presume you mean like react to the series again? Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna react to the series for sure. I definitely will do that, and I will either live stream. I think I'll live stream it on YouTube. That sounds pretty good. I was thinking about doing it, like me by myself and just sitting in a room and record it, and then edit it together later. And then I was like, nah, I'd rather just do it on a live stream on YouTube. It's just so much easier. And then afterwards, I can answer questions that you guys have. And I can also, you know, give some more info, I guess. Do I like Skylanders? Yes, I liked it when I was younger. I actually have my Skylanders right next to me. I actually ended up taking down my Skylanders, or at least I took down some of my Skylanders, I should say. Because, I don't use them. I have, like, the Nintendo Switch version, but I don't barely play it. It was a good game when I was younger. Nowadays, I just don't play it as much. Is Lavelle and Pablo in the interview? I can't say. Was the story different from everyone you interviewed? So I guess you're saying do the stories line up? And I would say kind of, possibly. And you'll see what I mean by that later. Why are you so interested in the drama? I guess the main reason was because, these are people that I've, spent a lot of time with in terms of actually watching their content. And of course, I've talked about this previously, meeting them in person. So it's definitely like when this all sort of happened, I was kind of invested in it because, these are content creators that I genuinely enjoy, and to see that there's kind of like heat going on, uh, you know, was kind of like weird to me, and I wanted to see kind of what's going on, because it doesn't make sense why there should be drama, why there should be. Was I nervous during the interviews? I mean, I was kind of nervous. At the same time, I wasn't too nervous. So I would say, compared to, like, okay, so going down there in 2017, I can't remember the year now. I should know this, but going down there like 2 years ago, obviously I was nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, these are the people I look up to. I'm gonna meet them. Oh my gosh, this is so nerve-wracking. I don't know what they're gonna say. What if they don't like me? What if they tell me get out of my house or something like that? But now, after this one, I wasn't that nervous, I would say. I think more than anything, I was nervous about what was going to happen, in terms of, like, what was going to happen once I got down there. I think after, I would say, the second day of being down there, all my nerves were basically calmed down. Uh, Except, I would say like the last day that I was there, my nerves were up a bit, and you'll see why later on when the interviews come out, what I mean by that. Did I see Pumpkin? Yes, I did. I will say that. Were they expecting you to come? No, because I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone I was coming. I didn't tell anyone I was coming. Actually, wait. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. But I can't say right now, like I said, either. But I mean, they kind of knew. They kind of knew. In a sense, they kind of knew. Do I know why Leafy got terminated? From what I understand, it was because of bullying and harassment, and it quote broke the YouTube guidelines. But the thing was, Leafy had no existing strike of any kind, so I don't get why exactly he got banned, but he apparently did. So I still don't understand the whole thing. It doesn't make sense. YouTube, if they were going to ban him, they should have banned him a while ago. And if they were going to ban him, give him strikes first before you actually ban him. Plain and simple, easy peasy. Just don't ban someone without giving them a single strike or anything like that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see. Can I have your green screen? I wish. I use this thing a lot, so I don't think I could part ways with it right now. Who has the longest interview? I would say longest interview is probably episode 2, which is Chile and Tito. And there's a reason for that. Let's see. Did I ask about the video Logan and Chile and Tito where Tito broke into the house? Yes, I did, of course, ask about that. I asked about a lot of things. Like I said, there are a lot of questions that I had. Obviously, some of them weren't answered. Not everything can be answered. Either A, because, you know, I felt like that wasn't a question that I think was appropriate to ask. And then, you know, there were some questions, you know, like, I'm trying to think. There were just questions that I forgot about, too. That were, you know, they were minor, but I feel like maybe some people might have wanted to know. But, you know, I had a chance to basically, even when I forgot those questions, and like after I actually already met them, I had a chance to ask them later on. But, you know, I think I got most of the questions that I wanted to get answered. Have you changed your mind on the situation after the interviews? Like I said, my opinion has definitely changed a lot. I just can't say which way it went, on whose side, I guess. What is your interview style inspired from? I mean, you mean like video style or what? I mean, in terms of interview style, I just, you know, I got my phone out, I have my questions, and I try and ask those questions, and, you know, I just ask the question. I don't know if there's a certain style to it. I mean, is there a style? I don't know. I just kind of just wing it, say, yo, how's it going? I would like to interview you if possible. And I give you down the questions like, how are you today? They're like, good. I'm like, cool. So I guess let's dive straight in. I know you're in some drama a couple months back. What was that about? And then they go into their story, you know. But let's see. Did I see Precious? Yeah, I didn't see Precious. I just realized I didn't see Precious. I saw Pumpkin, but I didn't see Precious. That's weird. I guess I saw Precious the first time, but I guess I didn't see Precious this time. I just realized I didn't see Precious. Dude, when does episode 1 come out? Like I said, it's coming out next week, August 25th. I think that basically is all the questions from the looks of things, in terms of ones that I can answer. So there's a couple repeats. Oh, I see video style. Okay, I'll answer that one, because I missed that one. So the person was asking, what's my interview, like my video style in terms of like for these interviews. My style obviously was, you know, just your basic documentary. Definitely I was inspired by the likes of like Shane Dawson, because I obviously was oh my gosh, why can't I speak today? I watched his documentaries, and then also iDubbbz too. His documentaries are pretty good as well. But you know, I kind of took into account my own unique style that I have here. Um, I kind of like with these interviews. I kind of had it. I'm not sure what the style would be called, but you know, like 80, not 80s style, but you know, TV slash internet transition glitches. I don't know what to say. Like transition, like when it comes to transitions, I use like glitches and stuff like that. Glitch transitions, you know, television static, stuff like that. So I guess TV style transitions, and that's the sort of style that I have. I don't know what the style's called. Maybe there is a style. Caleb asks, "Are you in Pensacola?" No, I'm not right now. I'm not right now. You know what's funny? I actually, obviously, I filmed this back in June, but it still feels like it feels like it's been a while, but then at the same time, it feels like it was just yesterday, if you know what I mean. It's like a combination of both. Like, I feel like it was a while ago, but then I feel like it's not necessarily just a while ago. Would it have been a waste of time if nobody answered anything? Probably. It'd be a waste of time and a waste of money, for sure, if nobody had said anything. Definitely. I mean, I guess I'll say it. There was a part where something almost didn't happen, which would have changed the course of the interviews by a lot, and I got lucky on that one. So that's all I'll say. Let's see. When you're done with this drama series, can you talk about the drama in the plush community? I don't know much about the rest of the plush community. I'm only familiar with like Logan's content. Um, I watch like a couple other plush supers here and there, but mainly Logan is like the only main one I watched. In terms, you know what, I'll say it now. After this is over, in terms of the series, I'm not doing any more like SML content. I think I've already said this, but after the series is over, no more SML content. Uh, I know a lot of you probably would have wanted reactions, but I feel like reactions are, I don't know. I don't have anything against reactions, but at the same time, I feel like it's something that I don't necessarily want to do. I don't think that reactions fit what I want to do on this channel, so I don't think I'm going to do reactions. I mean, like I said, if you guys like reactions, that's perfectly fine. That's great. Me personally, I'm just not a fan of me doing the reactions. I like it when other people do reactions. I just don't think I'm suitable for reactions. Let's see. See, Dusk, have you heard when Corey hits 10 million subs, he will announce retirement? I don't know. Wait, if he's announcing retirement at 10 million subs, it's an announcement, so it's not public. So, unless he's saying he's retiring at 10 million, I don't know. That's a little confusing there. But yeah, I mean, if he retires at 10 million, great for him. I mean, he definitely has built a career, and I'm sure he has enough money at this point to retire. I'm sure he does. Um, he's making good content. He makes content consistently. He's getting consistent views, and he probably, and I mean, like, from the views he gets per day, he probably gets, cheese, I don't even want to guess, probably like 900,000 views a day at least. I don't even know what his analytics are, but he definitely has a lot of revenue coming in. So if he wants to retire, I mean, good on him, and I guess congratulations for making it this far. How old am I? I am now 18 because August 19th was my birthday. So I'm 18. Let's see. Why did it take so long to post a video? Because editing takes forever. And, you know, finding clips and stuff. And then my friend was working on it too. So that was another thing. Um, Logan's arm, $2. Thank you for the donation. Were they different off camera? Now that is actually a good question. I would say generally. Okay, yeah, okay. Now we get into another complication here. Yes and no, depending on the person. I would say two people out of the interviews were different off camera than on camera. That's all I'll say. I mean, okay, we'll say two people, but one is definitely more different off camera than the other. That's what I'll say. What do I think of Tito Totters? Great. He's great. Like I like Tito a lot. He's awesome. He's awesome. Like I said, I don't. I think a lot of people seem to think, oh, well, I guess a lot of people have some hatred towards both parties. I don't have a hatred towards anyone. Obviously, now that I have my own opinion, I kind of dislike some people, but I don't hate them. And another thing too is like they're a person how they are isn't necessarily a representation. Like if someone's a jerk, that doesn't mean that their content is bad. So I guess for example, let's say Jacksepticeye, or actually let's just say PewDiePie, because I like PewDiePie's content. So let's say, for example, I met PewDiePie. PewDiePie was a jerk. He was just mean and stuff like that. Even though he was mean, he still has decent content. Like, I like his content. But as a person, I don't necessarily like, if that makes any sense. So I would say that's the equivalent with people or persons within this interview once you kind of see the end of it. What do I think the interview will do for my career? I don't know, honestly. I honestly hope that people will watch it for sure because I worked so hard on it. I hope a lot of people will watch it because I couldn't wait to reveal it to you guys. Like I wanted to reveal it like a while ago. I wanted to kind of do a teaser, but I didn't want to like have it be like I said. Reveal what it is and then you guys wait a month and I don't have the thing done. So I'd rather have it done before I reveal what it is. So that's kind of what happened here. Did interview with Geo gets Giap. I don't know how to pronounce that. Geo gets Giap, I think. $2. Thank you for the donation. Said did interview just Logan or the whole crew. Again, I can't necessarily say until the actual thing. Logan's arm, 99 cents. Thank you. See, did you interview Matt? I presume who's Matt again? Oh, that's Logan's cousin. I will say I encountered him. Except we didn't talk at all. Did you feel like Keemstar sometimes? You mean like during the interview? I don't know. I don't know how Keemstar feels. I like I said, I was just there to try and get everyone's side. My main goal with this was to try and get everyone's side and actually get direct answers from the people themselves rather than secondary sources. With the whole thing, like what it started off with, Damaris and Tito, and Chile never really said much. I mean, she did say some things, but it was mostly by herself. And when she did say something, it was like either to a fan or it was to like some other secondary source. And I just felt like it was so confusing, so I wanted to interview the people directly because I thought that would be a better way of going about it. Why didn't you wear a mask during the interview? I did actually wear a mask during my whole time down there. It's just that, I knew that they were social distancing and we all, were social distancing and we were all were quarantining, I guess. So I knew that it was okay to have the mask. Otherwise, either time, anytime I was in public, mask on in public. Any public place, I had a mask on, unless it was the car, of course. Which a lot, I would say, a lot of the scenes are in the car because obviously I'm traveling to and from. Uh, in terms of like distance between everyone's houses, it's kind of a lot. So Pensacola is an interesting area. I guess I'll talk about my experience in Pensacola, like as an actual place. Pensacola, obviously, I went down there 2 years ago, and I obviously only went one place because I only needed to go one place. So going down there, it was really just pretty. It felt like a tiny town, sort of, and I kind of liked it. I liked it a lot, and I still like Pensacola. I was actually I won't say, but I was looking at Pensacola and I was like, dang, I'd actually want to live here if possible. It's just a really nice place, and they have like awesome beaches. I like the weather, of course, because I hate the snow in Michigan. Uh, but yeah, in terms of like how everything's structured in Pensacola, it's very different. So, Cantonment, Cantonment, I think Cantonment. I don't know how you pronounce it. Cantonment and Pensacola are very close to each other. I don't know if they're separate cities or if Cantonment is considered to be in Pensacola, but I'm pretty sure it's a separate city. But it's very, very close. And basically, imagine Pensacola being. I'm trying to think of like something you guys would know. I would say if you're from Michigan and you're familiar with Detroit, imagine Detroit in a sense. Just don't imagine, like skyscrapers and stuff like that. It's very I don't know what the word is to call it, but it's just a nice place. In terms of like traveling around, everyone is very spread out. In terms of like with people that I interviewed, obviously, in terms of relation to Logan, I think Chile is. I'm trying to remember what the distance was between Chile and Logan. I think it was like a 15-minute drive, or is it less than? It might have been less than that. I don't remember, but I remember I stayed at a hotel. What was the hotel called? Ah, crap. Quality Inn. That's it. Quality Inn. I stayed at Quality Inn. I West 10, I think is what they called it. But that hotel was a great hotel because I was like within distance of people. I was no more than like I would say 10 minutes away from the people. Obviously, certain people I was a little bit farther away from because they were a little bit farther out. Specifically, one person. Um, but that was about it. Let's see. Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon? I don't know. I mean, I think I'll do Tuesday afternoon because I think it works better for everyone. I think. Yeah, Tuesday afternoon probably works better for everyone. I wonder if I should do it at night, maybe like 6 o'clock. I think that sounds good. I just want it to be at a time where everyone will be able to access it. Is there going to be an interview with Mark? Yes, there will be. I'll say that for certain. Were they rude to you at all? And was Lance still being Lance? Lance was Lance. Yes, Lance was Lance. I wouldn't say rude to me in a sense. One person. Like I said, one person. It's one person. I won't say who, though. Are you really going to meet Chile and Tito? I mean, I already did, obviously. I still have communication with a couple people after the interview. After the I went home. I'm still in contact with a couple of the people. I won't say who. Like I said, I can't say who. But yeah, sometimes I talk with them. I don't want to bug them or anything like that because I feel like it would be annoying. But I definitely like in the future, like the people that I still am in contact with, I'd love to definitely collaborate with them in the future. Whether I go back down to Pensacola again, just hang out with them. That would be awesome. Obviously, I don't know if I'll go back down to Pensacola. We'll see what happens with that. Um, who knows? Maybe one day I move down there or something. I don't know. Like I said, I really love the area. If I have the opportunity, if I can move from where I'm at now to Pensacola, I probably would. And if there was like a financial job there, or some sort of, I was guaranteed financial income, then yeah, for sure I would move down there. It's such a nice place. I recommend that if you ever do have the chance, definitely go and check it out. It's a really nice area. How do I feel about Sunny V2? Like I said, I don't have an issue with him, man. I don't have an issue with him. I would really collaborate with him too. Um, like I said, I made that video just because a lot of people were asking about it. So of course, I made the video because people weren't leaving me alone about it. Let's see. What other questions? What are your goals for your channel? Like I said, I want to definitely reach 100K for sure. Uh, I don't know. From there, I don't really have any other goals necessarily. Whatever happens, happens. I just really want to get to 100K because I was, ever since I was younger, I was always interested in doing YouTube, and it's like, I wish one day I could have like even 100,000 subscribers. It was never like striving for 1 million or anything like that. I just always wanted 100,000. Probably because of the plaque. The plaque is just the coolest thing, man. The plaques are really cool. I like the plaques a lot. So it'd be awesome if I could actually get one. That would be insane. It'd be insane, and with your guys' help, hopefully we can do that, and that'd make me so happy. So let's see, what other questions? Did Logan's girlfriend and Chile ever mention each other during the interview? Yes, I will say that. Do I have a play button? No, I don't, because I don't. Not yet. If I reach 100K, then yeah. Then I'll have one, but not yet. Oh my gosh, my throat's getting a little dry. Am I going to be on Drama Alert and talk about news on YouTube that's going on? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's something that I can do on YouTube without YouTube hurting me. Because YouTube is very sensitive about that sort of stuff now. And it used to be that you used to be able to make those sorts of videos. I don't know if I can anymore. Jimmy, 99-cent donation. Thank you, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I want to, but I don't know if YouTube will allow it. And I'd rather not, risk my channel either being completely demonetized or taken down like Leafy's, if just for making the content that I want to make. If I'd rather not risk it. Did the SML crew know I was a YouTuber? Yes, indeed. Obviously, everyone knew that I was a YouTuber because I obviously explained who I was. In certain situations, I explained who I was. Others, I didn't. I didn't necessarily have to. Let's see. How long have I been watching SML? I'm trying to think now. It's been 5 years, 4 or 5 years. I don't know. It's been a while though. Just wanted to say you're a huge inspiration. I never thought anyone in Michigan did stuff like this and is so successful. Just wanted to express how much this means to me. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, in Michigan, it's very limited in terms of like YouTubers. I would say the only YouTubers that I know in Michigan, is, I would say, Corey Kenshin. And that's about it. At least ones that I know of that are like really, really big YouTubers. But yeah, Corey Kenshin, obviously Michigan, and he still lives in Michigan. There's a lot of YouTubers that started in Michigan and then left Michigan. And I think that in terms of like YouTubers that are still here, there's not a lot of them. And the fact that I have the opportunity to be a little bit of a larger creator and be in Michigan is kind of cool. I mean, I'm sure there's other channels out there that are from Michigan that have more subscribers than me. Um, but just none that come off the top of my head that are at least, I think, known within communities or and stuff like that. I think Corey Kenshin is the only one that at least I know of. I know of other content creators that are from Michigan that have a larger following. I know Tommy Unold, I think his name is. He's from TikTok. He also is from Michigan too, so that's cool. He has 8.7 million, something like that. So that's cool. I mean, it's great to see that we have more content creators from Michigan. I know another guy, he has 2.4 million. He's from Michigan too, so it's cool to see that. But you know, in terms of YouTube, it's pretty limited. Did they go against each other? Do you mean like fight? Not really. They didn't necessarily fight. Because obviously, another person asked me this in the comments, which I'll answer, is like, did I interview them all together? No, I didn't. Obviously, the only people that I interviewed together was Chile and Tito. I tried to keep it separate just because I think it was just better. And also, when you have like more than two people, it kind of makes it hard to you know, to manage it. And you know, you get off track and stuff like that. I think it's better to have one person. How long have you did YouTube? Probably, geez, I don't know. At this point, it's been like 6 years, maybe 6 years of YouTube, something like that. I know I've been doing it for a long time, for sure. And just now, recently, I've been able to get to this point, which is amazing. Was I actually in Plain Rock 124's video? Yes, I was. Like, I was in the VidCon video. When I gave him the Apple Watch, I was in the video. When I got the pin from him at the 2017 VidCon, it was like a Plain Rock Toys video that he did. I got the, what's it called? I got the pin from that, and I was in his video. So I've actually been in almost all, I guess not all, I should say, because I missed 1 year. But I basically was in a majority of the Plain Rock VidCon vlogs, at least one time, in one episode, except for 2018, because I didn't attend. You inspired me to start a plushie channel. Thank you. You're welcome. Hopefully you will have great success with the plushie channel. Will you ever want to be a small character on SML, like if you were on the news or something? What do you mean? Will you ever want to be a small character on SML? I presume, like, they mean, like, would I want to be a character on SML? Like, I think it would be cool to work. I mean, I know I have YouTube, which is my own thing, but I think it'd be kind of cool to do, be on an SML video. That'd be awesome. I think, I'm not too good. I don't know me, obviously, in terms of, like, improv, because a lot of the SML stuff is improv. I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but like a lot of it's like improv and you know and trying to remember lines. I know I think I've done plays before, obviously, but I feel like that's a different field. And I think I could do it, but I'm not too sure. But I think it would be cool. I would definitely, if the opportunity arises where I could be on an SML video and I could, you know, and I could do it, I definitely probably would. Let's see. What was your longest recording ever? I don't know. I mean, it's probably, depends on what you mean longest recording. I would almost say the interviews, because those ones there were some interviews, like I said. I also had to cut down some of those interviews by, like, a lot. I wasn't, now, keep in mind, I wasn't, like, taking out content, but, you know, I was trying to take out, you know, like, little mistakes and stuff like that. But basically, I tried my best to keep the interviews, you know, what's the word I'm thinking of? I did my best to try and keep the interviews intact without changing too much or altering it. Did anyone not want to do the interview? No. Nobody declined. Actually, yes, one person declined. But I don't talk about it in the videos. I don't talk about it in the series, but one person did decline. And I will say another person I was unable to get a hold of. Did I get some pens and colas and Pensacola? I mean, I didn't get pen. Did I get a pen? I think I seem to remember getting a pen. I think I had to fill out a form for the rent-a-car. At least my mom did. But I didn't get cola because I don't drink a lot of pop. But that would have been a great joke if I had done that. Do I know when the SML movie's coming out? I don't. Yeah, I literally don't know. I don't know when the SML movie's coming out. But Logan might have possibly answered, where's the SML movie? Let's see. Did Logan argue? No, not with me or anyone. Not that I know of. Maybe off camera, maybe. I don't know. Well, sorry, not off camera, but you know. Like while I wasn't with him, maybe he argued with someone. Possibly. Actually, no, it wasn't. Okay, no. He didn't. $2 from Scrublo Joe MK. Thank you for the donation. Did you steal my milks? I don't know. I don't drink milk. Because I can't have milk. Or at least I can't have, like, regular milk. It needs to be lactate free or lactose free. Let's see. What is your first SML video you watched? I think it was the Do You Want to Be a Millionaire video. And it was with either Jeffy. Which one was it? I think it was the one with Jeffy. Was the first one that I watched. It was just one day I was in my room and I was watching YouTube and I came across that. And that's what I started watching. Let's see. You stole my almond video. I don't know what your almond video is. Let's see. Do I think I'm going to be able to end the drama? I don't know. I mean, in a sense, I hope that I can, like, put this to sort of rest. I hope that I can, you know, contribute something to the point where it can be put to rest. Because obviously the whole point of this was to get answers to the unanswered questions. So, you know, that's what the main goal is, to try and get those unanswered questions answered. So after this drama, gonna be no more SML drama videos from you. Yes, correct. I'm not gonna be doing any more SML drama videos after this. It's over. In terms of that, like I said, I don't know if I'll continue on with the drama related to other YouTubers, because like I said, YouTube is just so strict nowadays, and more recently than ever. So I'm kind of worried, and I'm really trying to figure out what to do. But you know, how many Funko Pops do I have? 1, 2, 3, 6. I have 6. I have 6 Funko Pops. I don't have many. I have basically almost all of the Runaways Pops. I'm missing 1. And then I'm missing, in the set, in terms of the Gravity Falls one, because I have the Gravity Falls Pop. I have the Waddles Pop, but I'm missing Dipper and Mabel. And I think they're pretty hard to find since everyone wants them. And the series is over at this point. They may still be out there. I just don't know where to look. Let's see. Startup plus channel. I don't know what that means. You mean like an extra channel, like a side channel? That'd be cool. I just don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of focused on this channel for the time being. I'm not sure if I want to dive into other channels quite yet. Let's see. Do I like the Marvel franchise? Yes, I do. I love Marvel movies. I have Captain America right here. Do I have any of the other Marvel characters? No, I gave them to my cousin. I only have the Captain America. Oh, and the Spider-Man. Where the heck is Spider-Man? Is Spider-Man gone too? What the heck? Oh no, he's up there. Okay. I was gonna be like, where's all my Marvel characters? But I have the Disney Infinity character for Captain America. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I love Marvel. Let's see. Do I play video games? Every now and again. I do. We need mods. Yes, I know. I don't know. We had some mods in, but I can't man mods right now. For some reason it won't let me. So I can't choose moderators right now. Let's see. Do I think that I will ever hit 1 million? Maybe. I mean, if I work hard and, and people watch, then maybe one day. I don't know. Let's see. You need a gaming channel. I know. I would make a gaming channel, but I'm hesitant. Will you still do the Rise and Fall series? Yes, I will continue those on for sure. I want to continue those on. But I just don't know. Well, actually, yeah, I know when I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right after this. Like, after this series is over for sure. I have some to do because, like, Patreon people. So I need to get those ones done for sure. And I will do that. Where's Steven Universe? He's in the corner right here. He's kind of stuck, though. Oh, wait. No, I got him out. There he is. He's just chilling, man. He's just chilling. Let's see. What else do we have here? Do you still have a sleep schedule? My sleep schedule is basically messed up at this point. It's broken. It's broken. I should be back on my sleep schedule, though, because school started up again. So I'm getting better. I'm going to try and get on a schedule again. Let's see. Did Logan tell the truth? I would say maybe. Room tour. I would, but my phone's literally mounted, so I can't I can't really take it off. I did a room tour in the Q&A video if anyone wants to check that out. I did a tour of my room and what it looks like. There's a couple updates to it from the Q&A video because I got a whiteboard now. Where I put my schedules and stuff. And what else did I add? I added something else. What else did I add? Oh yeah, that's right. I got studio lights now. If I can bring it over without crushing my camera right here. Oh no. Low power mode it says. Oof. But yeah, I got studio lights now, which is cool because the lighting in my room is good, but it's kind of crappy at times. So I got studio lights here, and they're bright. They're really bright, so they're great. Actually, I might turn it on right now because the lighting is kind of weird in here. Oh crap, it's not plugged in, is it? Nope, it's not plugged in. Okay. And I don't want to reach down there without breaking everything. Let's see. C-Dust, you have a powerful PC. Yes, I'm supposed to build one. I need to build it soon, before all the episodes release, because I want to do that stream, like I said, with the commentary, because the only way I could do it is if I have a powerful PC. Because of the fact that I can't use my Elgato Cam Link. I'm using my phone right now. You can kind of see the lag or whatever. But I've been using my phone to record, to live stream a lot. And then I also use my computer. But the thing with my computer is I can only have 2 devices hooked up to the computer at a time, if that makes sense. So I have an Elgato, and then I also have an Elgato Cam Link. And I can only have one or the other hooked up at a time because it's a laptop and there's no USB hubs or circuit board hubs, if any of you are really savvy with computers. Why are you recording vertically? That's a good question. I don't know why it did that too, because like it shouldn't have been recording vertically. It should have been landscape. It just is weird. Like I said, YouTube's really been acting weird recently. I hate it like this. I hate the vertical video. I'd rather have landscape. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, I gotta go soon, so I think I'll end it off here. I think I answered a lot of the questions that I could, at least. And yeah, obviously, everyone look forward to the interview August 25th, or at least beginning August 25th, first episode. And then I'm trying to see. Let me pull up my calendar here. I'm forgetting what each day of the week is. So look forward to episode 1 on the 25th, and then episode 2 on the 1st of September, and then third episode on the 8th of September, and the fourth episode on the 15th of September. Look forward to it. It's going to be great. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Like I said, I will try my best to try and get those out on Tuesdays, every single Tuesday. But I think I should be good, but there might be some complications. So the main one that I'm having issues with right now, or at least there's a complication with this episode 2, because of the fact that my friend's having a hard time trying to get it over to me. So that's a problem right there. But I think we're gonna have it fixed by the end of this week, and hopefully I can quickly edit the things I need to edit for that part, and it should be out by Tuesday of the next week. And then third episode, I need to work on that partially, and then fourth episode should be good to go. But like I said, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for asking the questions. Hopefully I answered a lot of them. I'm sorry if I missed some of your questions. Obviously, there's a lot of people in here. I think I slowed down the chat. I thought I did, but if I didn't, it was just going really fast. But once again, thank you everyone for the donations too. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to finally see the thing that I've been working on for the last month and a half. I guess this is my magnum opus of sorts. And I really can't wait to show it to you guys. So yes, I will see you guys later. I will see you all, I guess, yeah. I guess on I'll be there on Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be on the stream reacting with you guys, but I don't know how that's going to turn out because of school and stuff. We have some weird hybrid school now. But I should be there. But whatever the case, I will see you guys later. Thank you all for joining me, and peace out. Oh, there you go.